Cue the music, let's go. I'm your boy Ro, 1/3 member of the world famous Orange Bowl Boys, and welcome to another edition of Student of the Game. Guess who's back? Back again. And you know what else is back? This Miami Hurricane offensive line, because it didn't take long for them to assert their dominance here. So we know the University of Miami would have their way on the ground, run all up and down Miami of Ohio. But let's see how they did it. And first of all, take note, Miami comes out ace gun, 2x2 look, really soft in the box. Look, two safeties over the top, corners kind of off, and that led to a lot of the game plan in the first half. You have about 5 in the box, another one kind of like an overhang defender, and watch, Miami's going to employ some orbit motion. He's going to go back behind Tyler Van Dyke. Now just appreciate the tenacity up front, okay? Because right here, new center, transfer in from UCF, Matt Lee. Double at the point of attack, Inez Cooper. By the time, stop. This is the line of scrimmage, okay? This is the line of scrimmage. Henry Parrish now at the line of scrimmage. 1, 2, 3, 4. They just botted the defensive tackle 4 yards behind the line of scrimmage. And good things are going to happen. Keep the body lean forward. That's about a 7 to 8 yard gain. Let's go back. Francis Maui-Noa. Hey, I had no idea that G was silent. Okay, so right here, freshman, there you go. Good job understanding the play. First thing he's going to do, he's going to seal off because he understands that the run, well, it's coming inside of him. But looking for work. Are you done? No, you're not done. That a boy. Keep pushing the pile. Hey, yeah, exactly. That's what you want to. You want the ref to say that. Hey, you know, lay off him, 61. Nah, you don't lay off him if you're a Hurricane. I am so happy to be back. Clip number 1, hopefully of a great season for the University of Miami. Let's go. And it didn't take long for the University of Miami to find pay dirt. You know, at first glance live, I thought this was an RPO, but no, this is a design screen and a very good one. So when you can take 2 of their defenders away from the play and trap 2 of their defenders up the field, especially the ones that are in a primary position to maybe blow up the play, and then you add an athletic offensive line, good things are going to happen. So let's go ahead and unpack that in parts, shall we? Pay attention right here, Cohen, left guard. He's pulling. So here's the flow bait. Ready? Boom. Saw that? Pulled the left guard. Linebackers immediately flowing away from the play. Take the flow bait, little fishies. Now, 2 people trapped upfield. Now let's watch right here. Rivers is going to go ahead and enact a little shove. That little shove at the end. I love the small details of plays because we'll go back and watch that, okay? When he shoves that defender, maybe 1 extra step, that's all it really took. That's all it really needed. Here you go. Watch him again. Here. Push. Oh, just that 1 little shove. There goes number 4. And unpack part number 3. Remember I said athletic offensive line? Well, that's your center. He's already out into the flats. There you go. Rivers is getting upfield. Great job. Got to give Xavier Restrepo some love, too. On a lot of these plays that go for big touchdowns, runs, screens, you're always going to see a wide receiver straining, doing what he can to enact a block, and there it is. And there goes number 4. All right, ready? First one of the season. Bang. And now introducing your 2023 Miami Hurricane defense. You know, it's been a minute where I felt like Hurricanes could get off the field on 3rd down on a religious clip. And in this case, when you only give up 2 third down conversions on the night, University of Miami bringing the pain. And here you go. Jafari Harvey's going to be the registered owner of a sack, the first sack of the season. He's going to go ahead, just brilliant motor. Again, University of Miami showing their physicality. Left tackle, a little bit too much. Even when the running back kind of chips in a little bit late. Here you go. Here's the push. Get him off balance. Oh, just push him right out of the way. There you go. Real Miami guy. Yeah, there you go. Just now you're dirty. Good job. That-a-boy. Now, I want to go ahead and back this up as well because I want to show you the Mike linebacker, Kiki Maui-Goa. I really love the awareness here because first thing he's going to do, he's responsible for the running back right there. So there's this intense showdown. Insert intense showdown music like do-do-do-do-do, good, bad, and the ugly. Well, he's going to notice, all right, he's in the block, so I am going to now back off. So where does his head go? Immediately to the boundary 2. Boundary also known as the short side of the field. So he's picking up. So then he's going to clamp down on it. He sees the route. Everything's covered. That's what you like to see. When you can generate pressure with, essentially, you only see 4 orange jerseys, and we're having a party at the QB, he had a lot of people to go ahead and back this up. And when you have awareness from the Mike linebacker position, really kind of pinching down that boundary 2 dig, good stuff. Way to get off the field, Miami Hurricanes. I like it. Okay. It's not always rainbows and butterflies. Sometimes it's compromise. And we look at sacks and we look at interceptions. Tyler admittedly said he wanted this one back, rightfully so. But we can see other things beyond the picture. The thing that I appreciate most is you got to go back 2 years ago, and I felt University of Miami, every time in max protect looks, gave Tyler enough time so he can survey downfield. And that's what happens here. All right, ace gun personnel, you got 1 running back, 1 tight end. They're going to stay to block. Here you go, block. So essentially, does Tyler have the time? Yes, Tyler has the time. Now, tight end's going to release late after chipping. I like the premise. Okay, there you go. Yes, he's open in the flat. Tyler throws a ball, a little air on it. Okay, there's the interception. Where did he come from? Sometimes just tip your cap because in this case, he's over Xavier Restrepo. He's your nickel corner. Initially, he's going to get sucked in a little bit. And then when he realizes right there, oh, hey, it's away from me, he snaps his head around like, oh, let me look for work. And he happened to find that crosser across the field. Just good awareness. Got to give him credit. Going back to watch Tyler just doesn't see it. It happens, okay? A lot of the times when you're a quarterback back there, you have zero idea what the quarterback actually sees. In practice, does that guy have that awareness? Maybe not. But in this case, pick, there it is. Still goes down as an interception. Miami, Ohio with a rare bright spot. And this is going to be the last clip of the morning because I got to jump on the recap show with the Orange Bowl boys. Recap show. Come check us out on all your podcast platforms. Crossed over 1 million downloads. Thank you, fans. Well, Ro, I thought we were going to have an explosive, deep attack style offense. Well, you will, but a lot of times it's smarter to take what the defense gives you. Right here, look, single high safety. Look at the corner cushion, right? Watch what the corners do at the snap of the ball. There you go, and they're backpedaling. So when you have that, I think the Miami Redhawks of Ohio, they knew it too, that the University of Miami was going to try to look for some big plays. But when they don't give it to you, nice little RPO check right there at the top of the screen. Why do we call it an RPO? I'll tell you a couple tells. First of all, the offensive line, the way that they shoot out, you're pulling a center right there. There you go. Look at the stock block right here. He's not looking for work. These guys aren't really just an attachment at the back end. I love RPOs. Tyler Van Dyke's very good with RPOs. Take what the defense gives you. They gave you that all night, especially early, and we took it. Hey, check out the new banner at the top of the screen. I like it. I also like the defensive line, the physicality here. And just when you're able to recruit the players, you got some speed up front, it's hard for teams like Miami of Ohio to match it time and time again. I want to go ahead and show you right now. Left tackle, he's trying to go ahead and help out on the inside, help his guard, and then kick back out. Well, watch the speed. By the time, way too fast. Okay, that's number one. Number two, Jafari Harvey. Well, you've got a smaller running back who, let's see how far he gets pushed back into the backfield. All right. Yeah, no chance there. No chance. Let's meet at the QB. And for good measures, too, and you see the guy, number 44, because the film just keeps finding this guy. So watch this move. He's going to essentially get the right tackle beat. Look at the flexibility in the bend. You know, quarterback goes ahead and stays in the pocket. He's not getting flushed to his respective left side, right side for us viewing the film. There's a sack there as well. Guys are either getting beat with speed, strength, or flexibility. When you can recruit it that way, it shows up on film. Good job. This is an incomplete pass. I'll be honest, this clip's more for me, looking at passing concepts, being a quarterback, trying to figure this out in parts. Ace gun, 2x2 look. Reload motion here at the top of the screen. So first I'm going to look here at the bottom and then look at the quarterback drop to route relationship. If we're in time here, it's going to be 1, 2, 3, good. Ball's going to be out. So this is in sync. So in terms of the confines of the offense, what you're asking the quarterback to do, you asked him to do a gun 3. This lines up here. Very traditional concept where you're going to have an out. Obviously, the outside wide receiver is going to take a vertical. In this case, he's going to stem it back up for a post. At the top, little kind of a switch release. They're going to try to get a natural rub in this concept. I like this. Now, Tyler's vision's looking in the middle of the field. So I know what he's thinking. He's got this nice little window right here to attack with this trailing post. Now, offensive line needs to clean this up. We'll back this up later. He's off his mark. So reason why is because that pressure is going to come there. Good sense of the pocket there by Tyler, buying that time. It's not just about how fast can we go as a quarterback, the mobility, pushing outside, good. Now he still remembered that window. He's going to try to take this shot from an alt platform. Incidental contact there. I don't necessarily think that was going to be pass interference. You could have made the case for it. But let's just go ahead and back this up just a little bit more because you got to get this cleaned up for next week. 5 along the offensive line. Here's going to be the stunt. It's going to come right back through like the A gap. There it is. He's going to reach around. Matt Lee's going to go ahead and get a hand late, but that's what allows Tyler to move. So when you see an incomplete pass, there's so many facets to it, but I want to see how this passing game is going to work. What are the concepts? I like the concept at the top, traditional here at the bottom. Tyler gets flushed a little bit, trying to make a play a little bit off platform, but we learn from things like this. 3rd and 8, and the Lance Guidry calling card from last year carried over. Simulated pressure. Listen, University of Miami, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in the box. Blaine Gabbert. I think that's the Gabbert brother. Maybe that's the older brother. Who knows? Who cares? Anyways, in this case, coming up, trying to make a line call. They don't know if they're going to come, if they're not going to come. But when you can get the offensive line to react, 2 of the walk-up linebackers are going to go immediately back into coverage. There they go. There's Corey Flagg and Wesley Basaint. Now, you still get home a little bit, but good job by Wesley to attach to the back, know where the route's going to go. And this is a linebacker making a play in the passing game, keeping them short of the sticks. Hey, get off the field, Miami. And when you can be physical. James Williams. Really quick clip, but I want to highlight 2 things. 1, they're simply not letting you beat them deep. Just look at the cushion at the top of the screen. And 2 is going to be when you work that incessantly with your wide receivers, you get that nice anticipation. And I'm going to show the anticipation. Both items. Here we go. Look at the cushion. Okay? Now Tyler, anticipation, working with your receivers. Ball's already out. Guy's got his back turned. This is what you need to see. Good trajectory. He knew he had plenty of cushion and window out there. Perfectly thrown ball. 1st and 10. Go ahead and pass that out there. Good to see. Again, 3rd and 3, Miami Hurricanes. First drive of the second half on defense. They deferred, so they're getting the ball back. It's still a tight game, so University of Miami, great call by Lance Guidry here. So, empty set look. Simple concepts. Go routes on the outside. Slot guys are going to be running outs. Off the rip as a quarterback, it looks like it's very advantageous for you to go ahead and hit those quick outs. University of Miami is baiting it. Once again, a little bit simulated pressure. Linebackers are coming up. You're forcing the Red Hawks to make a call. And this is when you get athletes at the University of Miami. From Dillard, Nigel E. Kelly, looking like he's going to come, but look at what he does. Gabbert's going to immediately look to the short side of the field. Nigel E., good job. It's going to beat there. Great. I mean, that's the window you're trying to make that throw. Not going to happen. University of Miami baited it. Couldn't make that throw. Great job by Nigel E. Kelly there to factor in the passing game. On the bottom side, same thing. Right here, corner, he's going to squat. So He's essentially playing this out right there, looks in. He's got this covered. Really like the call there. In terms of play call, Lance Guidry 1, Red Hawks 0. And this is going to be the Paul Bainge blow the roof off clip of the week. If you got your roof blown off, hey, I'm Paul. Just give me a call. Paul Bainge Roofing. Miami comes out 12 set personnel. What do we mean by that? Refresher. New student of the game fans. It just means we have one running back, but Miami coming in with 2 tight ends. Here they are. They're over here to the short side of the field. And a little power concept. We're going to pull a lineman. 8 in the box, too. This is what's impressive. Miami can still run on you. And here comes the pulling lineman right here. There it is. Here's some beef coming your way. And the freshman, Mark Fletcher, hitting the hole in a hurry. Now watch this, okay? Just admire this. Miami's doing a good job. Let the boy eat. Let the speed speak for itself. Bange. So after the Mark Fletcher touchdown, really liked this concept by Shannon Dawson here. 2-point conversion play. Xavier Restrepo going from a 2x2 look is going to use some stutter motion and join trip side now to the field in a bunch variety, and he's going to run what's known as a Texas route. Basically going to angle out and come back in. But I really like right here. A lot of switch releasing going on. Defense on the back end's got to communicate. Here's the drag. Now it's going to take, and that's going to open up that window, and there's the Texas. Sell that quick out, come back in, good ball, bang. 2-point conversion. Once again, here you go. Let's focus on Restrepo. Gets back out, comes back in. A lot for a linebacker to handle there, but the play was set up nice in parts. That's what you like to see, especially on a 2-point conversion when you have to have those moments. Going to focus on the red zone and 2-point plays and see the creativity. My personal philosophy has always been you can be simple in between the 20s, but once you get inside the 20s, you need to be an exotic cheetah. I liked it. I'm really liking this third down package from Lance Guidry. Now, University of Miami's second half didn't really show this in the first half on third down, I don't think, but they're in a tight, odd look. What do I mean by that? See this defensive tackle? He's like head up over the center. We call that a zero tech, right? Right up, heads up. And then the defensive ends to either side of them, they're inside. They're not necessarily over their respected, so they're in an odd number variety. So it's tight. All right, good job. Simulated pressure once again. They're all walked up along the line of scrimmage. Only 3 are going to come. Obviously, this is going to confuse the offensive line. They're making a line call. They obviously did a shift left. They're keeping a running back here to block right. Now, when you keep somebody to block air, that's good advantage to you because you got more defenders on the back end to make plays. Now, this is what I like. Right here. Maui Noa. Kiki. Paso. Here you go. Charge. Close. Get there. Atta boy. Get them off the field. Go. Go now. Get the punt team. This is a pretty little pass off a pretty little pass concept, and it's pretty damn good continuity along the offensive line making their first collective start. First, the pass and the pass concept. Tyler Van Dyke is going to take one step and look to deliver the ball now. Okay, there it is. In the future, and this is open, this is a hot look, and I know this is a 2-stage route. He's going to come in and sell the drag, and then he's going to go take it vertical. If Ray Ray's looking for the ball now, he's there. He could get that. Now, Tyler has to redirect. He looks right, then back to his left, and there's the opening window behind it. That's why I really like that concept, because Ray Ray naturally is keeping the Mike linebacker at bay. Colby's going to suck up underneath that. So good concept, okay? Again, I would like to see that kind of go, look now, a little bit sooner, so maybe you can get the hot now, then go up. Now, look, right here, this is open too. That would have been open down the middle of the field. That's something you could get back to in subsequent weeks. So let's watch the offensive line, shall we? First, we're going to watch the right side. You want to talk about pretty good continuity. Double stunts by the defensive line. Here you go. Defensive tackle is going to go ahead and get passed off. Now that defensive end, he comes down into the middle. Matt Lee's looking for work. So that defensive end exchange, he got passed off by 3 Miami offensive linemen. All right? Now let's turn around and watch the left side of the offensive line. Right here, there they go, communicating. There's the pass off, there's the pass off. Plenty of time for Tyler to look around. Effortless. Great communication by those guys making their first collective start. That was pretty. Miami Hurricanes starting quarterback Tyler Van Dyke is going to take a shot on this play. Shows some pretty good toughness. He knows it too. But there's some things I really like about this concept. First of all, a blitz is going to come. Linebackers are going to come. It's going to be this linebacker right here who's going to get home. Now, naturally, you have a blitz beater here. Down to the field side right there. When this, as a quarterback, okay, I'm looking forward. You see the read here. Here's the blitz. On this side, it's intended to beat the blitz. And I believe it would have. Absolutely. But what I like, this ends up, and you saw the shot that Tyler takes, this ends up being a one-step drop. So I like the fact that it's in sync. If he holds on to the ball any bit longer, he's down in the dirt as a sack. But one-step drop, here you go. Anticipation, ball's out. There you go. Ball's coming out. If he holds on to the ball a split second longer, back is turned, you throw this ball. That's good. That's more mid-season form. You see that more mid-season form when quarterback and a wide receiver have that continuity. This is the second time on film up to the top side. You saw that one-step drop. Back is turned. Ball's delivered. Good toughness by Tyler Van Dyke. Like that it's a one-step drop. Like that there was a blitz beater attached to it. Good stuff. This is a brilliant, exquisite ball by Tyler Van Dyke and a remarkable catch by Xavier Restrepo. Nothing new to Miami Hurricane fans. These two have shown remarkable chemistry in the past, and it's evident on this play. This is dime alert, Tyler Van Dimes. You're welcome, buddy. We said it first. You know that, but your lawyers were much better in the copyright business than ours. We weren't about to start that fight. Anyways, let's watch it. And you got to give credit to DB2 here over wide receiver 2, Xavier Restrepo, because here's the out and up. He doesn't take the bait at all. And you want to talk about being in phase with the wide receiver? Yeah, he's in perfect phase. Gets his head turned around, tries to rip it late. It's just Xavier Restrepo is just a little bit better. Yeah, you let him know. First down. Now let's get back to it because there's a couple things I want to appreciate. First of all, we've been saying it on the podcast for a while now. You got to keep Tyler upright. If you can keep Tyler upright, good things are going to happen. Pay attention to the tight end and the running back, right? 11 set personnel, 1-1, 3 wide receivers on the field. Watch what they do. Stay in, look, then a little bit of a chip. He's looking for work too. He's looking to pass protect, and then they go out in routes, okay? Then they go out in routes. Protect them first, then go and be your ancillary check down. All right. Now, let's watch when Tyler goes ahead and decides to throw that ball. That's the window that he sees. Back is turned. I've seen this from Tyler numerous times. This is vintage Tyler, especially 2 years ago, right? Keep him upright. He can make throws like this. That is an NFL caliber throw. That's an NFL caliber catch. You protected him, got him on a double move. Nice. You need to call 911 on this play. Somebody broke their ankles. Yeah, we've seen this clip already. It's made its rounds on social, including national media. But when you're a student of the game, you get to appreciate maybe the not-so-obvious things of the play. Well, first, the obvious. Henry Parrish is going to be the recipient of the handoff. He's going to take this outside. And here's the posterization. Oh, broke some ankles. That was pretty. But do you realize he broke 2 ankles on this play? Watch right here. So there was multiple ankles being broken on that play. And let's go ahead and appreciate the offensive line. Matt Lee paying dividends early. Watch where he ends up. At the line of scrimmage, this is what you want to see. Helps at the first level and immediately finds more work. I mean, he's so frustrated. I mean, he's like 9 yards downfield. Like, yo, the play's over here. He's too busy. He's like, why am I getting bodied by a center 9 yards away from the line of scrimmage? Well, because Miami was going to make a statement and get after it this game. And obviously, let's play this into eternity. Bang. And this is going to be the last clip of the evening. Welcome back, Canes fans. Welcome back to this channel. If you can follow and subscribe, that would be amazing. Once again, thanks to the sponsors of this clip, including Ed Morse and new to the OBB family and student of the game, Paul Baines Roofing. Give Paul a call. And listen, when you have 4 backs, and all of them had like 9 carries, 8 carries. So 4 backs, they said it was going to be running back by committee. Let's just tip our caps to Don Chaney. Obviously coming off some injury. Good to see you, young man. This one's for you. And when you can keep a guy fresh late in the 4th, just look at all the arm tackles, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Bang.